Alright, so in this AutoCAD video, I will be going through how to add circles and utilize the offset tool. With this model, I'm going to start by creating this outside shape. These are all simple lined commands. So I'm going to start from this point going down my 2 inches. I've got my title block already opened up, line tool. From this point, again going down my 2 inches. Then it's moving to the left, 5.5, and up 4 inches. Left, 5.5, up 4 inches. Comes across the top, 4.35, and then back down to my original start point. So 4.35. And then back down to my start. Hit escape. So I've got my basic shape there. Now to identify the center points of where these circles need to go, right, I'm going to use a tool called the offset tool. I'm going to offset this line 3 inches. Right, so here's my object up on top. It says offset. It's going to say specify my offset distance, 3 inches. Type in 3, hit enter. Now it says specify the object to offset. I want this line, click on it, anywhere to the right. Going back to my blueprint, this circle is located 1.5 up. So I'm going to again use that offset tool, offset, type in 1.5, hit enter, specify offset, from here up. That's the center point of those circles. Right, so now back on here, I've got a circle that's 1 inch and a circle that's 2 inch. Click my circle command. I do want my diameter, not radius, diameter from here, 1 inch, enter, click it again, 2 inches, enter. Once I have those identified, I can come back in here and hit delete, and delete. This top one is located 2.5 from the bottom. So my first offset, specify distance, is going to be 2.5, enter. From my bottom up. And then it's 1 inch from my left side over. So I'm going to offset 1, hit enter, and I'm moving from my left over. That's the center point of that circle. The size of that circle is 1 inch. So I click on my circle tool. From that point, I type in 1, hit enter. Now I can delete these other 2 lines, and that's my part. Right, so on this model, I would like you guys to get used to starting to dimension. What I've done is I've switched my layer now to dimension. My dimension tools are located right on top. I'm going to utilize this as my answer key. So the first line I'm going to dimension is this 4.35. Click one end, click the other. There's my 4.35. My bottom dimension here is 5.5. So I click my left side, I click my right side. Then with this dimension is 4 inches. I'm going to use my linear dimension, and I'm going to click that point and that point. Get a 4 inch. Got a 2 inch line over here. Linear. That point and that point. I'm going to locate the center of these circles. The center is located by the center point and the edge. This dimension goes from this bottom line to my center. So I'm going to click that linear again. Bottom to my center. This dimension goes from my bottom to my center, 2.5. So I click linear, bottom to center, there's that 2.5. And then from my left to my center is 1 inch. Linear, left to center, 1 inch. Last thing then is to identify my diameters. Right? So if I drop this menu down, it says diameter. All I need to do is hover over that edge and place my dimension. Diameter, hover over this edge, place it. Diameter, hover over the edge, and place it. The last thing that isn't included now is this 30 degrees. I can drop this down. It says angled or angular. I click one line, I click the other, and there I can get my 30 degrees.